radiant souls, and welcome to another episode of Your Soul Essentials. Today we're journeying into the realm of Gene Key 70, a gene key that invites us to transcend the limitations of logic and opinion and open ourselves to the higher vision of truth, clarity, and divine insight. Gene Key 17 takes us from the shadow of opinion through the gift of farsightedness and into the exalted Siddhi of Omniscience. It is the path of the visionary, the seer, who learns to move beyond narrow thinking into a vast, intuitive perception of reality. In this episode, we will explore what is Gene Key 17, understanding the shadow, gift, and Siddhi, the astrological connections, how Gene Key 70 expresses through the different planetary placements, the fixed stars that amplify this gene key's frequency, some galactic astrology links, guidance from higher dimensional star realms, essential oils to support mental clarity, insight, and vision, mantras to open the mind to divine understanding, and some final thoughts and reflections to walk the path of the inner visionary. So let's drop into this field of higher knowing together. What is Gene Key 17? This gene key holds the potential for great mental evolution. It is about how we perceive the world, how our mental patterns shape our reality, and how belief systems can either liberate or limit our consciousness. There is the frequency of shadow. It is opinion. At this level, our thoughts are locked in rigidity. We hold on to fixed ideas about right and wrong, seeing a life through a limited judgmental lens. We may seek external validation for our views or push others to accept our mental framework. This creates polarization and division. We have the frequency of gift. It is farsightedness. As awareness expands, we gain the ability to zoom out. Farsightedness is the capacity to perceive multiple perspectives simultaneously. It is visionary thinking that acknowledges complexity without the need to dominate or control the narrative. From here, true insight emerges. And we have the frequency of Siddhi, omniscience. This is the transcendental state where all knowledge is accessible, not through analysis, but through direct inner knowing. In this state, the mind becomes a crystalline receiver of cosmic truth. There is no attachment to any one idea, just presence, wisdom, and vast universal clarity. Gene Key 17 is especially powerful in our current times, where information overload and divisive opinions often cloud clarity. This gene key reminds us that truth isn't static. It evolves as our awareness expands. Gene Key 17 aligns with 70 degrees till 22 degrees of Aquarius, an air sign ruled by Uranus and associated with future vision, innovation, and collective wisdom. The Aquarius energy invites us to think not just for ourselves, but for humanity. And how does Gene Key 17 expresses through different planetary influences? When your sun aligns with Gene Key 17, your path or life path centers on developing mental clarity and sharing visionary insight. Your presence may challenge outdated thought patterns, and you're here to illuminate new paradigms of understanding. When your moon aligns with Gene Key 17, emotionally you may struggle with overthinking or feeling disconnected if things don't make logical sense. But with growth, your emotional intelligence becomes deeply intuitive, helping others feel safe in a bigger truth. When Mercury aligns with Gene Key 17, your mind is analytical and precise, but you're learning to use that brilliance in service of compassionate, visionary communication. As you evolve, your voice becomes a beacon for clarity and direction. When your Venus aligns with Gene Key 17, your love language is intellectual connection. You seek relationships where ideas are shared and perspectives are respected. You may need to soften rigid views in matters of the heart. When your Mars aligns with Gene Key 17, you're passionate about truth, but must learn when to assert your ideas and when to listen. With maturity, your Mars expresses as courage to stand for what's visionary, not just what is logical. When your Jupiter aligns with Gene Key 17, your mental horizon is vast. You thrive when teaching, philosophizing, and sharing big picture ideas. The key is to stay open to other viewpoints and avoid preaching. When your Saturn aligns with Gene Key 17, your soul chose a path of disciplined thinking. You may have faced judgment or felt silenced, but you're here to cultivate mental mastery, clarity, and responsibility in thought. And what about when your Uranus aligns with Gene Key 17? A sudden visionary insight comes in flashes. You're not here to conform, you're here to challenge mental systems and awaken new blueprints for humanity. When your Neptune aligns with Gene Key 17, your thoughts are poetic, symbolic, and often ahead of the curve. You may access knowledge from dream realms or through spiritual practice. Balancing intuition with discernment is key. And what about when your Pluto aligns with Gene Key 17? A deep transformer of collective thought. You may catalyze massive change through how you challenge beliefs and shine light on shadow in institutions or paradigms. When your North Node aligns with Gene Key 17, your soul is evolving from certainty to openness. You are learning to hold space for diverse perspectives while remaining anchored in your own truth. When your Chiron aligns with Gene Key 17, wounds around mental rejection or feeling unheard are alchemized into a gift for guiding others beyond their own mental limitations. You can become a healer of perception. And when your Lilith aligns with Gene Key 17, you carry a raw, untamed voice of truth that may have been rejected or feared. But when integrated, this becomes a source of revolutionary clarity and uncompromising insight. Let's take a look at some fixed stars who connected to the gene key 17. There are some fixed stars in the region of Aquarius that provide powerful enhancement to the visionary qualities of this gene key. There is a star Sadalmelik in the constellation of Aquarius. It is a yellow supergiant star and forms part of the constellation known as the Water Carrier, just about 22 degrees in Aquarius. This royal star supports wisdom keepers and visionary thinkers. It's associated with benevolence, higher mind, and sacred knowledge. Its influence helps us remain connected to higher truth while serving the greater good. And then we have another star in the constellation of Aquarius. It is the star Ancha. It is an orange giant star that is part of the zodiac and is easily visible to the naked eye from a dark location, just about 20 degrees of Aquarius. This star is known for its stabilizing influence. Ancha supports mental equanimity. It is ideal for those who channel insight and wish to remain neutral, wise, and open. These stars remind us that true sight doesn't require force. It simply reveals what already is, with clarity and grace. In galactic astrology, gene key 17 is often linked to souls with Andromedan, Sirian, Arcturian, or even Orion lineage, beings connected to cosmic wisdom and mental clarity. The Andromedans resonate with freedom of thought and higher dimensional perception. If you feel connected to Andromeda, you likely carry a desire to liberate collective thought patterns. The Arcturians are known for their structured intelligence and crystalline mental grids. They support evolution through clean communication and visionary systems, perfectly aligned with the gift frequency. Sirians bring depth, dedication, and heart-mind coherence. Their guidance helps us unite mental brilliance with spiritual responsibility. Orion is a higher octave, and some starseeds connected to the Orion post-duality hold templates for mental harmony and wisdom through integration. They have transmuted the shadow of control into the Siddhi of omniscient awareness. When this gene key 17 is active in your chart, you may feel driven to create frameworks that help humanity evolve mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. There are some essential oils which support the energy of gene key 17. And these oils are here to help calm the analytical mind and attune to visionary insight. And they can be very supportive. There is the oil Clarisage. It enhances clarity, intuition, and higher perception. You can also use the oil Frankincense. It grounds, expands awareness, and is excellent for meditation. Or when you do love the oil Peppermint, it invigorates the mind and opens blocked channels of mental energy. There is also the oil Rosemary. Clears mental fog and improves memory and pattern recognition. And also you can use the oil of cedarwood. It grounds mental energy into the body for integrative thinking. Use these oils during journaling, visionary work, or when shifting from overthinking to intuitive knowing. And of course, there are some mantras for supporting the Gene Key 17 energy. I release the need to be right. I choose to see with clarity. Or, my vision is a reflection of truth, not of fear. Or, I am open to higher knowing beyond logic. Or, truth evolves and so do I. Repeat these mantras during meditation or while grounding your intentions for inner clarity and mental expansions. Gene Key 17 is a sacred invitation to move beyond mental rigidity and step into the heart of divine intelligence. It doesn't ask us to abandon thought, but to elevate it, to evolve from fixed ideas into visionary awareness, from needing to be right to simply perceiving what is. In a world overflowing with opinions, noise, and judgment, Gene Key 17 guides us back to clarity, neutrality, and inner truth. It reminds us that the most profound truths are not argued. They are felt, seen, and lived. As you walk with this Gene Key, allow yourself to soften your mind. Open the windows of your perception. Become the observer, the seer, the one who sees patterns forming before they take shape. You are not here to convince others of your truth. You are here to embody a higher vision that uplifts and unites. Let your thoughts become rivers of light. Let your voice become a song of insight. And let your vision become a gift to the world. If today's episode awakened something in you, a new clarity, a shift in how you see yourself or others, I'd love for you to subscribe, leave a review, or share this space with someone on a similar path. You are part of a growing wave of visionary souls, here to rewrite the way we think, speak, and dream. And I thank you for walking this path with me. Stay tuned for our next episode as we continue exploring the wisdom of the Gene Keys and how they activate our multi-dimensional nature. With vision and gratitude, Shanti Ishta, and thank you.